In addition to 3 bodies found inside the house, one of them headless, investigators found the remains of many more buried on the property. The owner of the house was Belle Gunness, who turned out to be one of the most prolific serial killers in American history. Twice widowed, Belle Gunness began placing newspaper ads in Midwestern newspapers seeking male suitors. Personal, homely widow who owns a large farm in one of the finest districts in LaPorte County, Indiana, desires to make the acquaintance of a gentleman equally well provided with view of joining fortunes. No replies by letter considered unless sender is willing to follow answer with personal visit. Clearly, triflers need not apply. Belle would then separate the suitors from their money and property before poisoning them, cutting them up, and burying them on her farm. Over a span of about 5 years, she killed at least 25 people, though some say the real number was at least 40. Andrew Helgeline, a farmer from South Dakota, was lured to LaPorte, Indiana by Belle Gunness. Within days of depositing his life savings at the Savings Bank of LaPorte, Helgeline vanished. Ray Lamphere, the hired man at the Gunness farm, was so in love with Belle that he was willing to perform the most gruesome tasks for her. Lamphere, however, became a threat to Belle, and she set the stage for her disappearance and for his involvement in the killings. Asel Helgeline, the brother of Andrew Helgeline, a bachelor farmer from South Dakota, had corresponded with Belle Gunness concerning the whereabouts of his brother. Asel arrived in LaPorte in 1908 and told the sheriff that he suspected his brother had met with foul play at the hands of Belle Gunness. Dozens of men dug around the farm and made the gruesome discovery of not just Andrew Helgeline, but one body after another. Large crowds gathered at Belle Gunness's farm in 1908 to watch police dig up the backyard and pull out sacks of arms, legs, heads, and torsos which were buried there, all victims of Belle Gunness. After the fire, local authorities concluded Gunness and her children had died in the blaze, but some contend she faked her death and fled to California, where she may have found more victims.